Hey everybody, and welcome to episode 2 of D&D Fight Club, the show where we take a cool monster, take it up against 4 maximized PCs, and do our best to kill them. Before we get started, if you'd like to support our channel, please check out our Patreon in the link below. Also, if you could like and subscribe this video, it'll help us reach more people. You'll also find in the description below, there's some links to our TikTok, Twitter, and Discord server. If you want a chance to get to know us a little bit better and see what we do and why we do it, those are a great place to check it out. So without further ado, let's get on to tonight's monster. And as you'll see here, tonight's monster is a young red dragon. So let's dive into this stat block and see what this bad boy can do. First thing you'll notice with the young red dragon is that it's a large dragon, not gargantuan or huge like some of the other ones. Breaking into the defensive stat block, they have an armor class of 18, which still means for these heroes, they're going to need to roll 12 or 13 just to hit it. 178 hit points means it can take a bit of a beating and keep on going. 40-foot walking speed, 40-foot climb speed, but a 80-foot fly speed. So if you get this thing out in the open, it can really move around and mess with your PCs. Taking a look at the ability stat block, they got a 23 strength, a 10 dexterity, and a 21 con. So they are strong, not super agile, but pretty average for a humanoid. And a 21 con, which means they are going to carry a lot of health and be pretty tough. Breaking down the mental stats, we have a 14 to intelligence, so they are not the smartest creature in the world, but they are definitely not stupid. An 11 in wisdom and a 19 to charisma, so they are very, very good at talking, they are very intelligent, and they are very good at planning. Looking at some of the special skills, they have a bunch of bonuses to saving throws, a +4 to dex, a +9 to con, +4 to wisdom, and a +8 to charisma. So it is going to be very difficult for our PCs to get their spells off. And like you saw against the troll, a lot of those spells can really turn the tail of a fight. They have a +8 to perception and a +4 to stealth. So Younger Dragon is going to see a lot of things trying to sneak into its cave, and it's going to be able to sneak around a little bit and maybe get the drop on the PCs. Complete damage immunity to fire means that no fireballs or fire bolts or anything of that nature are going to work against this creature. Blind sight of 30 feet, dark vision of 120 feet. The PCs aren't going to be able to disappear very easily against this thing. Even casting darkness or invisibility with blind sight, it's going to know exactly where they are within 30 feet, so it's not going to help them any. And a passive perception of 18 means even the sneakiest rogues aren't going to sneak up on it. They speak Common and Draconic and are a challenge rating 10. Let's take a look at the actions it can take. Multi-attack. The dragon makes 3 attacks, 1 with its bite and 2 with its claws. The bite's going to be a +10 to hit, which means that even the toughest of tanks, your fighters with a shield and heavy armor, are still going to get hit on an 8 or a 9. And it's going to do an average of 17 damage from 2d10 +6 piercing, plus an additional 1d6 fire damage. And then it's going to take the 2 of the claw attacks, and those are both +10 to hit. And they're going to do an average of 13, 2d6 +6 slashing. The big damage dealer for most dragons, and specifically this dragon, is the fire breath. It recharges on a 5 or 6, and that means every turn of the combat that's the dragon's turn, you're going to roll 1d6, and if you get a 5 or 6, this fire breath is going to recharge. And of course, that means it starts the battle with a fire breath, so it's probably going to be the first thing it's going to want to break off. The dragon exhales fire in a 30-foot cone. Each creature in that area must make a DC 17 dexterity saving throw. Let's stop for a second on that. A DC 17 dex save, other than your rogues and maybe monks and some dex fighters, a lot of PCs are going to struggle to make that dex save. So you're going to do a ton of damage starting off, taking an average of 56 from 16d6 fire damage on a failed save, or half as much on a successful one. So even the ones that succeed are still going to take 28 damage. That is a big chunk of health at the levels we're going up against. And then it's going to recharge anytime you roll a 5 or 6. So you could get lucky and recharge this round after round and just keep breathing fire down on them. Taking a look at the art, this is a really cool picture of the red dragon. It's got the wings spread. You can tell that it's a smaller one because it's just kind of a little stubbier, but it still looks really, really majestic. It's got the fire coming out of its mouth. Super cool art, super evocative of what exactly you want the players to feel when they see this thing. Just a quick look at the description. The odor of sulfur and pumice surrounds a red dragon whose swept-back horns and spinal frill define its silhouette. Its beaked snout vents smoke at all times, and its eyes dance with flame when it's angry. The biggest thing about red dragons is they are very arrogant. Red dragons fly into destructive rages and act on impulse when angered. They are so ferocious and vengeful that they are regarded as the archetypal evil red dragon by many cultures. No other dragon comes close to the arrogance of the red dragon. So this isn't a thing when you're playing as your red dragon in the fight. It's not always going to want to run because it doesn't think it can lose. It thinks it's better than these tiny little humanoids. It thinks it's smarter. It thinks it's stronger. So these dragons are very, very cocky, and you want to play it that way, and you want to have them do things that aren't necessarily the most tactically sound, but let them show off how tough they are. Maybe they don't breathe fire on the entire party and only on the tougher guys, so they can show how well they can melt the flesh of their enemies. So with all that, let's get into tonight's fight. Okay, so now we know what the monster is, and let's take a look at what the player characters are for this fight.
Hello, my name's JJ, and I'll be playing the Orc Barbarian Hanaz. Hi, it's JJ once again. I'll be playing Brett, the Arakok or College of Lore Bard.
Hi, I'm Nate. I'll be playing Wildspark, the Tabaxi Assassin Rogue.
JJ for the final time. I'll also be playing the Kalistar Merlin, an evocation wizard.
Round 1.
And welcome to round 1 of the fight against the young red dragon. First up in the initiative order is Brett. What you got, buddy?
Okay, Brett's gonna cast invisibility on himself.
Invisibility.
Yeah.
All right.
That
will bring us to Merlin.
Merlin is going to cast... Oh, Merlin is going to make an Arcana check on the dragon to see if it has true sight. 10.
You don't know.
Okay.
You're not sure. You know some dragons have true sight, but you're not sure if this one does or doesn't.
Okay, Merlin's going to cast darkness on the dragon.
Darkness on the dragon.
Yep, I'm casting darkness on the dragon. Actually,
Can you target a creature?
it targets a point.
Yes, you can
My
cast
point,
darkness
I'm
on
gonna
the
target-
ground.
The target right here.
How big is the darkness cloud?
15 foot. I believe it's a 15 foot circle, I'm pretty sure. 15 foot radius. Sphere.
Okay. So you're putting it 20 feet to the right?
20 feet to your right, 20 feet to my left.
Yeah. Why
Wait.
there?
Here. I have a plan. I'm putting here to mark it.
Okay.
It covers about enough. There we go.
Okay. That's the darkness sphere.
Yep.
All right. Is that it for Merlin?
Yeah.
All right. Wildspark, it is your turn.
Gonna do a very basic rogue thing, which is taking its... Would that be a dumb idea, actually?
What are you trying to do?
I think I'm gonna actually move.
All right.
Here, just a
Tell
little.
JJ where to move you to.
I want to be like slightly past the platform if that's available. No, other way.
That's the far you can
Could I shoot it from here?
Yeah. You just
Okay.
won't get that steady aim bonus.
Would I get sneak attack though?
If you try to hide,
Gonna try to hide.
go for it.
Okay, what is that? A stealth?
Yeah.
Okay, 22.
22. Let's see if he can see you.
I don't think he can see me.
He can see you.
Dang it! Screw you, small dragon.
But go ahead and make your attack. Just know you just won't have advantage.
This is the suffering of having multiple dice. I'm gonna use the nice blue one. 16 plus 7, 21. 21.
16 plus 7 is 23. But 23 does hit.
I can't math.
Alright, go ahead and roll your damage. No sneak attack, so just your base.
9. No, wait. No, this isn't 9. 7.
7. Alright, 7 damage. Is that the end for Wildspark?
Oh, I should have used feline agility. Oh well.
All right, it is now the dragon's turn. The dragon is going to take flight, and it is going to hover right in front of the four of you.
Screw you, Dribble.
Is that here?
So like right there. Yep.
Oh, that looks very unstable.
Yeah, it'll be fine. And now I need all four of you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, gee. You better pass this. All of you care. Okay, I'm not passing. Rolled a 7. I'm dying.
Okay, this is great. Brett got a nat 20.
Okay.
Both my other characters got 4s.
Does Hanaz has danger sense as a barbarian? So he gets advantage, I believe, on dexterity saving throws. I could, yeah, doesn't he?
You got 10.
10 total?
Yeah.
So everyone except for Brett fails.
And we all die. And
Let's see here. Let's count. Oh, so many 6s. So it's 12, 17, 18, 22, 26, 31, 34,
our PC characters have
36, 41, 44, 46, 49, 53,
I'm already dead.
58, 62.
Oh, I'm dead.
Okay,
Well,
62 to everyone except for
Merlin,
Brett, who
Merlin
takes...
is dead.
Wild Spark is
Merlin
dead.
is not dead.
Merlin just took double max HP.
No, he didn't.
Oh.
His max HP is 32, so he's
negative
out
a lot.
0. 32 damage to him.
How much
Wild
damage
Spark
does
took
Brett take?
45.
How much damage does Brett take?
31. Hanaz is still standing.
How much damage does Hanaz
He's
take?
still standing.
62.
71 minus 62.
He's
Oh,
at
great.
9. So Wild Spark on one breath weapon.
Now, my dude was invisible. Wait.
He didn't target him. He just breathed on all of you in a 30-foot cone.
Great.
Time to exhale.
35.
Anyways, this concludes my
30
playing. Have a nice day.
Well, it is now Hanaz's
I think I
turn.
can hit it with a great axe from here. If I just jumped, could I hit it?
No.
I will say, if he runs and jumps, he can make one attack.
Okay, he's gonna do that.
Or he can make his attack action. We'll say he can make both of them.
Okay, you messed up. Okay, do I have to make an athletic check for that or no?
No. Are you raging?
I'm going to. Probably couldn't hurt.
Yeah,
What's the number of pluses for this? Plus
Plus 2.
3 to everything?
Yeah.
Okay. So, gonna make a ranged weapon attack on him. That crit fails.
You miserable failure of a child.
That is a... Yeah, neither. There was a 2 and a 1.
Oh, so you run and jump off, and then you're just going to be right on the ground in front of him. Raging with nothing. So after turning invisible and summoning a globe of darkness, our team is up against a dragon that is burning them alive. Let's see what happens in round 2.
Round 2.
All right, at the start of round 2, it's Brett's turn. What's Brett going to do?
Brett's gonna cast Mass Healing Word on everyone, but the dragon, of course.
Okay, go ahead and roll your heals.
That is 10 health.
10 health to everyone except for the dragon.
Good
That
deal.
dragon's at freaking max
Heals.
health.
So Merlin, Wild Spark are no longer unconscious. Hanaz is up to 19 health. Brett is up to 18. Is Brett doing anything else?
Yeah, he's gonna run away.
Run away.
Actually, if I get here and flew, would he be in an opportunity attack range?
If you run first and then fly, he won't.
So if I go back one and then fly.
Yeah,
Okay,
that'd be
I'm
good.
gonna go back and then fly.
Alright, use one of the boosters.
Are we just running away from this fight?
Not yet. Then, okay, that's all Brett's gonna do.
Alright, that is Brett's turn. How about Merlin?
Merlin, actually not even gonna stand up yet, is gonna cast Misty Step into the darkness.
Misty steps into the darkness. That's his bonus action.
And then he's gonna stand up. Can I cast 2 spells in one turn?
If the second one is a cantrip.
Okay.
Mario, that
I'm
you?
going to cast Frostbite on dragon.
Frostbite. Do I have to roll or do you roll?
Pulling it up right now.
Alright. I imagine Merlin's other cantrip was Firebolt. And JJ is smart enough to know that Firebolt on a red dragon is probably not the best idea.
Oh, you have
Wait.
to roll.
Alright, what do I roll?
Con 16.
It's cocked. Con, I rolled a 19 total.
You pass.
So it does nothing.
Does not.
You shall pass.
Alright. Wild Spark, we are at your turn. You
Great.
are laying on the ground next to that thing.
I'm gonna get up and run into. Are like the pools of water actual water or no?
Yeah, they're actual water.
Sweet, I'm gonna book it over to one of those.
Okay.
After me.
So
What
there's
movement do you have?
30.
I'm gonna use feline agility like a smart person.
So
Which
they
doubles
can do
it.
45.
Yeah, that doubles it.
Yeah, I know.
I've got
10, 15, 20, 25, 40, 45.
Right into the pool. Yep. Right into the pool of water. And are you doing anything with your bonus action? You can't use steady aim again because you moved, which I suppose you could try to hide in the water.
Yeah, I guess I'm gonna do that here.
Alright, go ahead and give me a stealth roll.
Okay, yeah, he can probably 19.
Yeah, he can definitely see you.
Yeah. I mean, hey, I'm a cat that's like 6 feet tall in the water.
Yes. Alright, if you want to attack, go ahead and make your attack roll.
Okay. 15 plus a 7.
15 plus 7?
Yes.
That's 22. That will hit.
Nice.
Again,
7.
7. No sneak attack because Hanaz is way underneath him. So 7 damage. Alright, and we are up to the dragon's turn. The dragon is going to... First, let's see if his fire breath recharges. It does not. The dragon is going to land in Hanaz's face. Foolish mortal who tried to attack it. And he is going to unleash all of his attacks, all 3 of his attacks on Hanaz.
Which I believe
First up-
is a 2 claw and 1 bite.
It is 2 claws and a bite. First
I know
up
this
is the
because I
bite.
faced one.
Natural 1 for an 11 total.
What?
First claw, 19.
Hit.
Suffer.
All right, and that is going to be for 14,
Half.
halved to 7. All right, hold on. And then one more claw, a 14 to hit.
Yeah, that hit. No, that doesn't hit.
What's his AC?
16.
16. So the dragon lands down and goes to snap and claw at Hanaz, and he's able to bat away its mouth and his claws. It is Hanaz's turn. The dragon is in his face right where he wants him. He is
Okay.
raging. What is he doing?
I'm gonna make so many attacks on this dragon. First off, I'm gonna get my 2 normal attacks with my great axe.
Okay.
18
18 is enough.
for 13 damage.
13 damage.
Second attack, 7, 8, 3, 15.
15 is not enough.
Okay, that is my bonus action.
You're going to
I'm gonna
frenzy
attack.
Yeah,
Wow.
I figured.
11.
That is not enough.
11 total.
Yeah.
So Hanaz just starts wailing into the dragon with his great axe. The first hit connects good. The next one just bounces off of his scales. And with that, we are at the end of round 2.
Round 3.
All right, the start of round 3. It is Brett's turn. What's Brett going to do?
Healing word at level 3 on the knock.
Level 3 healing word. All
For
right.
15 total.
15 healing. All right, that is going to bump up good old Hanaz there. So that was a bonus action healing word. What are you going to do as his action?
And, I'm just gonna move over a bit and move down to here.
That's part of our map.
Just going to fly over there.
Yep.
All right, anything on for his action?
Nope.
Alrighty. Is that it for him?
Yep.
All right, it is Merlin's go. What's Merlin doing?
is gonna slide out of the darkness
Yep.
and is gonna cast Chromatic Orb at 3rd level as frost damage.
Ooh, okay.
5d8.
Roll to hit first.
Oh, yeah, I forgot that.
Plus 8, correct?
Yeah. 22.
22 will hit.
As far as I'm concerned, we need over 18.
You need another D8.
Yeah.
I thought you said you didn't want to be my dice.
7, 12, 14, 12 plus 14. 26 damage.
26 damage.
It's weird.
How much
12 plus
damage?
14.
12 plus 14 is 26.
Yeah. Huh.
How many D8s was it?
4.
Yeah, 26 is
Why
doable.
is it supposed to be 5 d8?
What's 5d8? You're gonna have to take one.
What numbers did you roll on all of those D8s?
7, 7, 6, 6.
So 7766 is actually, 14 is 26, but you actually get to roll one more D8.
Oh yeah, I do get to roll with D8.
So you're at 26.
28.
So 28 damage. So Merlin slides out of the darkness and just spins that chromatic orb and launches some frost damage into the back of the dragon right over that nice
Receive
little
some
pillar.
ice.
And then what's he doing? He's got some movement left in his bonus action.
Then he's back into the shadow.
Hide back into the darkness. All right, Wild Spark, it is your turn. Hiding
Okay.
in the pond over there.
Yep, steady aim. I'm gonna try to hide, or do I have to?
No, you don't have to hide with steady aim. So you
Okay.
just attack with advantage.
This is the issue of having 3d20s.
Just
Yeah,
pick two.
choose. Okay, both of these suck.
What's total?
15?
15 is not enough. So you
I
peek out of the water and fire an arrow off, and it just kind of tinks against its armor. All right, it is the dragon's turn. First, we're going to see if his breath weapon recharges. It does.
If it does, I'm fine. I'm in the water.
Oh, man. Unfortunately, he can only hit one of you with his breath weapon.
I'm in the water.
And Hanaz is in his face.
And I'm into water.
Merlin just hit him really hard, and he knows Merlin's in that darkness. He can't target him with an attack, but he can breathe in the darkness.
And I'm into water.
And Wild Spark is in the water, but Wild Spark is just hitting him with weak little arrows.
That dragon wouldn't know exactly where I am because I hit him from behind. He can't actually he doesn't see me there.
No, but he can clearly tell that there's a ball of darkness right there.
No, that's just it doesn't actually cast a ball of darkness. It's just a blank spot. It's an illusion.
Yeah, it's like when you rub your eyes and then there's just that spot.
Yeah, no, he's going to breathe on Hanaz. I need Hanaz to go ahead and make a dexterity
Do I still
saving
get my danger
throw.
sense?
Yeah, danger sense is always on.
20 total.
20 total, so that will save. So he's only going to take half damage.
Half. Raging.
You don't protect against fire damage. That's only total barbarians. Oh man, not that many sixes in this one, and a lot of ones. 12,
Nothing more than a 27.
12, 15, 18, 22, 25, 26, 27, 28. That's 38, 40, 46. Halved to 23
Holy!
because he makes the save.
Holy macaroni.
So Hanaz is still standing after two full-on breath weapon attacks from this young red dragon. Breathes fire right in Hanaz's face. He kind of ducks out of the way, and it is his turn.
The Nuz is no, it's probably gonna die next time. I'm not gonna lie. It's gonna reckless attack.
All right, so you get advantage on all of your attacks that you take.
Oh, okay. First attack. I'm plus 8, 15, 16, 17.
Yeah, 17 is not enough.
Okay then, 18
okay,
is
second attack. 17 plus 8, 3, 25.
25 is enough.
4, 8, 3, 4. 13 damage.
13 damage. All right, finally starting to chip away at this dragon. Hanaz is just wailing into it.
14 plus 8, 4, 18, 22.
22 will hit.
4, 8 damage.
8 damage. All right, so Hanaz just starts wailing into this dragon with his great axe and actually connects with 2 attacks, doing a decent bit of damage. And that'll bring us to the end of round number 3.
Round 4.
All right, the start of round 4. It is Brett's turn. And
I'm gonna cast Healing Word on Hanas at 3rd level.
Healing Word on Hanaz at 3rd level. Brett's keeping Hanaz in this fight just to keep the dragon locked down.
For 15 health.
15 again.
How is it off this name spelled?
H-A-N-O-S.
All right, and that is Brett's bonus action. Is Brett moving or...
Yeah, no, I'm not doing it. Yeah.
Brett just hovers up there screaming, Hanaz, don't die! Please! Alright, it is Merlin's turn.
Okay, Merlin's gonna slide out here and cast Fear on the dragon.
What save do I make?
16 Wisdom.
16 Wisdom. I rolled a 16 exactly.
Well, I'm gonna slide into the darkness, and I'm actually gonna slide over to this side.
Okay. Far side of the darkness. Okay, Wild Spark, it is your turn. You've been wildly inconsistent, so...
Steady aim.
Steady aim. With advantage.
Yep. Okay. An 18.
18 is enough. And that
I
will be with...
do have sneak attack, right?
We'll do your sneak attack. So that should be 3d6 for sneak attack, plus your 1d6 for your bow, plus whatever the modifier is. Should actually do some ouchies.
15 damage plus 4. 19 damage.
19 damage. Wow. So
I'm not useless.
Wild Spark finally connects with an arrow into the dragon, and it's hurting. It is now the dragon's turn. First, let's see if the fire breath recharges.
It recharges.
It recharges.
I'm so good at predicting everything.
Man, though, but Hanaz is near dead.
And then there's this water
I
cat.
don't think I can
And
get...
there's this can't get.
Oh.
Uh-oh. What the?
So the dragon is going to leave Hanaz.
Oh.
Hey, give him an opportunity attack.
Yes. And he is going to go ahead and make the opportunity
14,
attack.
22.
I'm in the water.
Yeah, 22 hits. He's still swinging Reckless, so you can roll that again to see if you crit. Reckless lasts until your next turn.
I did not crit.
Okay.
10 plus 5, 15 damage.
15 damage. So as the dragon is flying away, he's going to go right next to Wild Spark, pointing at... Oops, you killed Brett. Here. Yes, he's going to go right here, pointing at Brett. Right next to Wild Spark.
Oh, hello.
Be the...
That's too big. That's not a big enough radius for him.
He can fly. He can hover. Just off the ground, and now he can hit both of them. I need Wild Spark and Merlin.
That. He's in the darkness. You can't see that.
I'm into water.
He knows he's in the darkness. He's shooting into the darkness.
We're in the darkness.
Do I have to do anything?
Metagaming.
Yes.
Or am
Make your dexterity saving throw.
But
The
I have
water is
advantage.
not going to protect you. It's just going to boil. Dropping dice all over.
15.
15
Oh
for
dear,
Merlin.
oh dear, oh no. It got a, up to 4.
Plus your dexterity save, which I believe is a 7, so 11. So you both failed, and now let's check.
And I only,
Ooh, this time I got a lot of 6s.
oh dear.
18, 19,
Well, already down.
2, 32, 35, 39, 43, 44, 48,
Okay, already
52,
intensely
57, 59, 61
Okay, then.
damage.
So that is-
61 damage. So that will take Merlin.
Dead.
Dead.
Yes, it is dead.
Dead?
Yeah, dead, because it takes him to negative 51. So Merlin is toast. Wild Spark, it takes
Actually,
you
he needs to
to...
come back alive for that, Dad.
It takes you... Because you made a basket. It'll take Wild Spark down to negative 51 also. You both had 10 health. Wild Spark is dead.
And I gotta do some fancy highlighting stuff with this. You're gonna...
Oh, 2 for 2. So we are dead.
You're dead. You're dead. I actually liked you too.
That comes back.
And the the darkness disappears.
You can see the dead body there.
Yeah, and
Still
now
calling
there's the
that
dead
game,
body of a wizard, and the dragon is laughing.
Still calling
It's
that a
Fire
game.
Beth. It is Hanaz's turn.
Well,
Yeah.
goodbye.
I'm gonna call an entire fucking shock of this dragon has just literally killed his friends.
Yeah.
It's gonna run the fuck away.
Goodbye.
Dash. 5, 10, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. He's gone.
He's
Goodbye.
gone. All right, and that, you know what? We're not even gonna do a
Brett's
round break
Brett's running around.
because round 5, Brett is gonna run away.
Fuck
Goodbye.
that shit.
And for episode 2 of D&D Fight Club, the Dungeon Master wins. That
Blood
is
dice
2 character deaths. We'll see who they come up with for new characters
I really like
next
Blood
time.
Spark too. Could I reuse that anytime?
You-
In another game that's not.
You're not
D&D
doing
Fight
a
Club.
damage deal next time.
All right, well, I guess it's time for us to make some new characters. We'll see everybody next week for episode 3 of D&D Fight Club. Have a good day.